Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sabrina Ayunis Napasa. Today, I will explain the content of my presentation about narrative text. First, I will explain capaian pembelajaran or CP. I choose reading and viewing element. This chapter understanding the overall flow of information, analyzing and summarizing explicit and implicit information from various type or written fiction and non-fiction text or multimodal text on everyday topics or current issues. Next, the tujuan pembelajaran or TP. TP is more than specific for CP, right? The student should be able to identify the purpose of narrative text. Student should be able to understand the structure, and then the student should be able to analyze the language feature, and then student should be able to understand the story, and the last, students should be able to find the moral value in the story. So, TP explain the specific skills student must learn. Next is materials narrative text. The definition of narrative text is a type of text that tell a chronological story in the past. And the purpose of narrative text is to entertain the reader and to give a moral message. Next, narrative text has several types like fairy tales, mysteries, horror stories, adventure stories, science fiction, romance, fable, and full text. So all kind of story are included in narrative text, right? And then next to generic structure. The narrative text has a four generic structure. First, orientation. Orientation is the opening part of a narrative text story, and the second complication. This section contains the problem that occur in a story, and the third, resolution. This section contains the resolution or ending of a narrative text. And the last is a reorientation. This is optional. This is ending too, usually with a moral message. Next, narrative text has a 6 language feature. First, using a simple past tense. And the second, using adverb of time like once upon a time, then, suddenly, and finally. And the third, using adjective like brave, dark, mysterious, like that. The third, using action verb like send, killed, etc. And the last, using noun phrase. Okay, we'll move to example. For the example, I choose the Legend of Mount Batur. In this example, has a 4 paragraph. The first paragraph is orientation, and the 2 and 3rd paragraph is a complication. For the last paragraph is resolution. There is no reorientation in this text. So let's analyze the example text. For the sentence with blue highlight is a simple past tense. It's a simple past tense. Like he was satisfied with the meal he had destroyed, and then for the cream headlight, like a long time ago, one day at last there is atom of time, and with the green highlight like giant like creature, powerful giant, deep well. This is adjective. And then for the purple highlight is action verb like lift, destroyed, begun, formed, like that. And the last with the red highlight is a noun phrase like the oldest man. Next, there is an exercise. Students are asked to answer questions about the story, identify the main character, explain the problem and solution, and choose true or false statements. This exercise helps students check their understanding narrative text. And the last is reflection. In this part, students think about their learning. They answer the question like, do you understand the narrative text? Can you identify the structure of the narrative text? Which part of the lesson was the most interesting for you? Which part was the most difficult and why? What new vocabulary did you learn today with at least 3 words? And the last, what more value did you learn from the story? Reflection is important because it helps students improve their learning. So that's all my presentation. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.